evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Athens Theater and the home of New Bern Civic Theatre. My name is Angelina Hardy. I'm the executive director here, and I want to thank you guys for coming out here tonight for our media kickoff. What we're going to be doing here tonight is kicking off the 2013 season, because we're going to do it again. We're going to try and fit in something every single month because, well, it's a lot of fun. The 39 Steps is based on the Alfred Hitchcock movie. It is also, the way we describe it is Alfred Hitchcock meets Monty Python, and it is hysterical. Someone had once asked me, how do we pick our shows? And I think we've reached a very good recipe. We do the traditional next year. We've got our traditional, but we also have our contemporary, our dramas, our comedies, but then we throw in what we call an artist's choice. These, the artist's choice this year is 39 Steps, and he begged for it. For 4 years he begged me for it, so begging obviously works. And actually, John and I just met today. We've got a great idea for how we're going to do the jazz. How many of you are jazz fans out there? Well, you're going to love this, and if you've seen Dreamgirls, we're going to be recruiting some of those people in here too. So we're looking forward to seeing something really great from John. In 2009, we reinstated the Sax Bradbury Players with a little bit of a twist. The Sax Bradbury Players is an all-teen troupe that doesn't just put on a show. They direct it, they produce it, they market it, and I snag a couple of the Sax Bradbury Players to go out and solicit for sponsors. They are learning everything about a production from A to Z, and if you've ever directed a show, you would know that directing a show is only 10% art, 90% management. So these are skills that these youth are going to take on with them, regardless of whether or not they go into the performing arts. Georgie is, she interned with me, what, last summer?
Not this past summer.
The summer before. I was ready to hand her the keys. She was fantastic. And Chelsea, the first time I ever saw her on stage, she was playing Cinderella, and please do it for me.
So sad.
Could not get that out of my head. Alan Berger is responsible for directing Big River and 1776, both of which were huge successes here at New Bern Civic Theatre. So we're thrilled in this production. And Eileen also has produced and directed before, and I believe you were the producer for Big River? Yes. Again, we're very fortunate to have such amazing, talented people in here. It's interesting because Eileen had asked on Facebook about 12 Angry Men and said, are there any roles for women? No, it's all men. Angry men. Ladies, do we expect anything else? No. He has done Willy Wonka, and he did last year's Guys and Dolls, and we were very proud of that as well. Amazing director, and you may also recognize him from our all-puppet production this year of Frankenstein. He played the role of Frankenstein, the monster. And he will be directing Hello, Dolly in character as Frankenstein's monster. Because that's how we do things, and I just added it to the policy.
Jay, you have the mask?
It's in my car.
Okay, good.
We did an all-puppet production of Frankenstein, Jim Henson style, and Jay Tyson was the director for that. Woo! Jay Tyson this year is going to be doing it again with
The Time Machine.
So start looking for The Time Machine in 2013.
We had 22 volunteers the day we did the ceiling, and it was very labor-intensive moving scaffolding. And they were the behind-the-scenes people, they were actors, they were board members of the theater. Everybody pitches in.
There is a very good collaborative effort between community volunteers and what is going on here at the theater. We feed off of each other. I get energized by seeing, well, right now, there are 60 people sitting in this theater right now, learning about the theater and what it is that we do. I have the best job in the world. It is so easy for me to get excited because I see everyone else getting excited when I see the Georgies and the Chelseas coming in, and they have that same passion, that same drive. It's kind of hard not to want to be here. all the time. And I have the very good fortune that my job and my hobby are one and the same thing.
But you can make your way to the top, round and around, try to parlay.
Round and around.
Make your way to the top,